Ah, okay. Well, now I have the full body armor, so I got the full armor. Feeling good. Feeling juicy. Okay, let's not describe feelings as juicy ever. That's like something reserved for like people who are like more voluptuous than I am. More attractive too. You know, somebody that doesn't look like that, they grew up in like the not 19, goddamn, in the 1800s. I can't even get my years right. My years of academic training and studying and all that, you know, they do pay off when I'm not doing content, when out on the field, or when I'm not occupying my brain with video games. Am I a little too old for video games? That's a trick question. You're never too old for video games. Just like I'm never too old for tea, reading books, all by myself, going on nice walks alone in the garden. Just nice little things to keep me comfort, knowing that I'm just getting older and grayer, and eventually one day everyone else will be gone. I won't have much of anyone else. Just for me. Just me. Just all stinky, wasted away archdemon, blabbering to themselves about stories from the past, wondering what happened to the world. You know, just what happened along the way. You know, I should write a song about that. What happened along the way. I feel like that'd be a good song. You know what? Actually, this is the thing I've been contemplating for a while. I want to do singing, because I've done singing in the past before. Like obviously not as a VTuber, duh. But just like I've had musical training. Like out of character moment right now. I am trained somewhat in music, and I want to do singing. I want to do some singing as well. And I know that there's like a few VTubers, like big VTubers that sing. Like very prominent VTubers have been doing it, like VTubing for years. Like they sing. Like I'm not saying that like it's not one of those cases where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stick it up to them just because they're bigger doesn't mean they're better. Like no, it's like I actually have training in that and I know how to sing. I just need to like get better at it and just touch up on it from like years of inactivity from it. I do singing like occasionally, but even though that's like on my own and all that. I know like a lot of the time VTuber singers, from what I've seen, just do covers. Do they do their own music? Like, do they write their own music? Like, do they have like original songs? Like, that's an actual question I have. Like, do they actually do their own music? Or is it just all covers? Because in my mind, my mind is telling me that they're just all covers. Hope not. Like, I'm not gonna do entirely covers. Like, I don't want to do my own music as well. Like, I don't actually like want to write songs and all that. I feel like I can do good, because like music is like a form of poetry at the end of the day. That's like what it is. Like, it's a form of poetry. Just rather than it being written upon some sort of parchment or something like that. It's said. Well, sung. It's sung. But it's just poetry. That's what music is. Sometimes. Sometimes it's poetry. Sometimes it's poetry without words. That's how beautiful music is. That's why I love it so much. What is going on with the screen? Could you stop? What are you doing? Stupid monkey. I should really watch out with that. You know, I should be careful, because... Okay, I can't really talk Because, like, there have been, again, I'm sorry if there's, like, other VTubers watching, which is a very low chance, because they're usually more occupied with their own stuff. But, like, what I was trying to say is... hey, there are VTubers out there who says way worse shit than I have. Like, have some of them, like, verbally said, like, the N-word? Like, out loud? On camera? Really? How many VTubers are black anyways? Like, how many of them are, like, minorities, for that matter? That's actually a really good question. How many of them actually can say the N-word? I know that's, like, a very controversial topic, but how many of them are actually black? Because, let's be honest, most VTubers are not minorities. And even if they are, it's like, how I say this? This is gonna sound very controversial, I'm so sorry. They're whitewashed? Like, there's, like, minority VTubers that are, like, whitewashed. And I can't really say much on that, really, because, again, I don't really watch much content of anyone. Not even just VTubers, just, like, anybody in general. I don't really watch stuff online as such anymore. It's like, a lot of times I'm busy, you know, doing work and making my own content, so... Just a little food for thought. Actually, wait, I can't say food for thought, because I didn't finish my thought. Hold on. What I was trying to say is that, or trying to ask is, how many minority VTubers are there? Because I know that there are minority VTubers out there. Because literally, there was like an entire thing of like, oh hey, like this is like an event for like black VTubers and all that, like during Black History Month. I saw that last year. I thought it was cool. And also, if you're wondering about my ethnicity and all that, again, out of character moment, I'm mixed, so I'm not like one ethnicity. I'm not one race, like biologically speaking. Even in terms of character, like my character, like although like my character did grow up in Japan and has Japanese ties and all that, like I don't think I ever really am going to confirm what their like race is, because like well the race is Archdemon, which you know race isn't like what your fucking color is, it's you know what your like species. I'm trying to say species. Fuck. Like races means more of like species, and like my character species is Archdemon. Like what like race of Archdemon? Like that doesn't really apply because there's not like one race of Archdemon. Like there are just Archdemons. That's the thing, or at least there were. And that is something I'm gonna have to shut my mouth on about, because that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to share over time, like while I'm like doing lore stuff. Which, by the way, I need to like have like I need to like hire like I need help with like doing lore stuff, anyways. I'm just not making any sense whatsoever recently, huh? Like I've been some shit. I'm doing like shit. I really wish I had subtakes. I used them all up. I don't even know how the hell I used them all up already. That's depressing. Oh. And I got swindled. Ah, damn. You know, I'm actually kind of drained right now. You know, I'm gonna do something productive. Do something more with my life. Which ends today's video. But before I end off today's video, yeah, I'm going there. I'm just gonna say this right now. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just gonna end it off here. I'm a little tired, so if you're watching this, make sure to like, subscribe, share us with your friends, all that good jazz. And as always, I love you guys. Okay? Bye.